All right. Well, let's go ahead and
Mhm.
move on to the last two topics. So our 15-minute little quick review has almost become 2 hours. So I'm going to have to definitely make it up to my son. And I'm going to do that by either taking them out somewhere to eat because it's time for me to break my fast, or um, maybe I'll do some cold hard cash, which leads right into our next topic, our second to last chapter, which is money management. So, Philip, as we talk about money management, do you have something to say on this one?
Well, I mean, I do have a little something to say on this.
Uh huh.
Now, I don't think it would be wise of me to go over every single step that's required that's in this because I want to kind of leave it on a little cliffhanger, make you buy the book, all right? But I will tell you two of the five steps
Oh,
to make sure you have money management. All right.
all right.
Number one. See, this one should be pretty obvious. Is create a budget.
Whoa! Wait! Say that again.
Number one is create a budget. Money mama right here. But yeah, create a budget, and then I guess that also goes into number two, which is understand your expenses.
Mm.
Because if you can't manage your budget and you don't know all the things that you're paying for, like seriously, there's so many people up here who are just like they get like a ton of money and like I was watching something earlier today. There were like it's like we had exams today, and in my third period and my seventh period, because those are two of the three exams that we were doing. I wasn't doing anything, so my seventh period I was like, all right, well, I might as well watch some stuff, see what's happened in the last couple like year.
Mm.
So, and I watched something that was like called the dumbest lottery ticket winners,
Oh, okay.
and it showed these people and how them winning the lottery completely ruined their life because they
Really?
didn't manage their money well. They were too focused on spending all this money. They were too caught up in the moment of having all this wealth, and it just goes, and it was just gone in an instant.
And they never thought it would run
They
out.
never thought it would run out. That's the thing.
Yeah.
You win $1 million, that can run out like that. It's quick, and I know that you didn't see the snap on screen because I used my left hand instead of my right hand. But I'll just do this right there. I don't know what that was, but I was watching it, and there was this guy there was this 16-year-old girl who won $5 million on just a random lottery ticket. And she told everybody, told the press and all that stuff that she wouldn't change no matter what happened. She wasn't
Whoa.
gonna try to get all the cars and all that stuff. And yeah, she was completely wrong. She spent $300,000 on clothes. She spent $80,000 on just like body enhancements. She spent over $500,000 in cars, and she did do some good with it. She bought her mom a house, a nice house, and a bunch of other things. But at the end of it, she didn't have like she had absolutely nothing. It was gone like that. And the problem is once like if you buy all these like big things, these super expensive cars, you're gonna have to have enough money to be able to sustain those things.
Yes.
Because the more expensive something you get is, the more it's gonna cost to maintain it. So if you get like a $2 million house, $2 million mansion, well, I don't know how much that's exactly going to cost, but I would imagine that's going to cost a lot of money every year to maintain, or every month, how whenever the bills come in. And if you get a car, especially if you get a sports car, if you get like a $1 million sports car, well, gas is going to be crazy on that thing. Because I've seen it. Gas prices are crazy whenever it comes to sports cars and stuff like that. And then maintaining it, taking it in the shops and stuff like that. it's just a lot of money.
Mhm.
And those people, they don't make a budget. They don't like manage their expenses. They don't understand, or I guess they do understand it in a way, but they're not smart with it.
Mhm.
And they spend all this stuff on unnecessary stuff, like $300,000 in clothes.
I can do that.
I don't understand how that's possible. Like,
Custom made, highest quality, full Italian leather.
okay, one pair. There you go. There you don't need any more. You don't need any more after one pair. It's not like you're gonna wear it. You're not gonna wear it like all
Mhm.
the time.
No, but I'm going to come home and look at it.
But you create a budget, and
You
you
know, a
set.
Louis Vuitton purse is like $2,000 just off the rack.
Yeah, I mean, if you get
My red bottom
if you win
shoes
it,
are like $1,000
if you
off
win
the
$1
rack.
million, I mean, okay, go buy yourself a Louis Vuitton bag. But like, make sure you
But
have
you need them in all the colors. And you need matching shoes.
This is why this is why you need to have someone who is well versed in budget money, or in creating a budget to help you create a budget, to know what's important, what's essential to have, because you need to set aside some form of money to help it grow, to like help grow your money more. Like, if you win $2 million, set aside 500,000 to $1 million to help that grow more, to
Mhm.
work on that, and then you've got another $1 million to do other things. But you want to set some of that aside to help that grow more.
Yeah. You know
And
what? Let's talk about that for a second because he doesn't have it in here, but he does talk about of creating a financial legacy. And here's where people misunderstand because they think, oh, $1 million is just so much money. But you know, if you put $1 million in the stock market, it goes up and down, but overall the stock market goes up. And so financial planners use a 4% rate of return as a safe average for how much you can pull out every year and never dig into that $1 million. So year after year after year after year. Well, 4% of a million is what? 40,000 bucks. It's not a whole lot. It's certainly not a lavish lifestyle, all right? And so this is definitely something to consider that we think, oh, it's $1 million. I'm rich for life. Well, if you put that whole $1 million in the bank, you can live off of $40,000 and never have to work again. But a lot of us have a little bit more expensive tastes than that. So, and yes, I agree, Elder Frazier. He is a very smart young man. I'm so very proud of him.